to work in teaching. So
Okay.
I wanna improve my English and gain some kind of confidence in front of the camera.
Okay.
I'd like to do Cambly lesson, intermediate conversation. The first lesson is called cities. Okay,
Cities, yes. I thought you said series. That's why I was confused. Okay.
cities. But first, I have some questions.
Okay.
The expression to go on with someone. Example, since long time, my friend and I were I didn't know the verb. We're fighting. We don't talk to each other. What's a
Fighting.
verb? No, don't fighting. Don't fight. I ask about the verb.
Me and my friend haven't, or my friend and I haven't been talking for a long time. Or you
But
can say,
we don't talk. We don't talk nowadays. We don't talk
yeah.
because we. What's a verb? Is this a verb for that meaning?
Well, fighting can mean, yeah, it can mean either like you're in an argument or it can mean physically fighting. Because you went like this. So I was like, what do you mean?
Not physical fighting.
Okay.
We don't talk to each other. I saw him. I don't talk to him. He see me. He doesn't talk to me. Is
Well, then
there
you're like ignoring each other. Is that right?
ignoring? Okay,
Or
my
fighting.
my friend and I were ignoring each other, but now we get on well. We get on very well.
Get on is more British English because I'm an American. I know more of the American phrases, which would be like, now we get along well, or now we're,
Get
we made up.
along.
Yeah. Probably what you would say is like, we made up, which means that like if you had a fight and then you like figured out what it was, then now you're friends again. Or girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, but you can also say it for friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
The next, there is no something is the opposite of pinky promise. Pinky promise, to be friendly, to be friends.
What do you mean a
Is that
pinky
right?
promise? A pinky promise just means like it's usually only kids do it, but it means it's like a promise, but it's like supposedly a stronger promise because you go like this. It means like you're not gonna lie.
Okay,
Yeah.
for only kids.
Yeah, I would say usually only kids say that. Or they also say pinky swear. Same thing.
Pinky swear. When
Yeah.
advise someone with a loud voice, what's this verb?
You mean like if someone's screaming or yelling?
Not screaming or yelling. I advise him, but with a loud voice. Did you see what just happened? What just happened? I told you not to do this. Is there a verb for that meaning? Or
You
phrasal
say
verb?
yelling. Yeah, if you're yelling at somebody, if you're scolding somebody, but that doesn't have to do with the volumes. So, well, yelling, yeah, yelling doesn't actually have to be like full on screaming. It can be like if you're kind of pissed.
Even advice?
If it's loud, it's yelling. Yeah, I mean, mm,
If there is a phrasal verb, what it is? And when advise, okay. When advise someone and he still do the wrong thing, what's this verb? What is he doing?
like defying you,
Defying? Can you write it?
defying. Yeah, like the verb is defy, meaning like you say do this and they say no. And they're like, I don't want to do that.
Defy.
Yeah.
Defy. Yes. Defy or fixating on, yeah, what inside his head.
Fixating on?
Fixating on what on inside his head.
I don't understand. What are you saying? What's the meaning of fixating?
What's the meaning of fixating?
That means kind
Is
of like
it mean
obsessing with something.
focusing?
Yeah, it's more like in a mental health way, that like if someone has a problem and they're obsessed with something in an unhealthy way. I would say otherwise you would say they're really focused or they're really driven or something like that.
Can I say I'm fixating on my work?
No, like a patient or a doctor would say, my client keeps fixating on the number 4 because he has obsessive compulsive disorder. You know, it's not really an
Okay,
everyday word. Yeah.
okay. Because when he has a viewpoint or point of view, can I say he marches on his own drum?
He marches to the beat of his own drum. Yes, that's the phrase.
Can I say I like to march on my own drum?
No. Wait just a minute. So, it's because when it's an idiom like that, you have to get all the words right. One thing is that you're saying marsh and not march, and that's a different word in English, so it's a CH sound. And then you would have to say the rest of the words, march to the beat of your own drum.
March
Not
on
march,
his
march, like cherry or
march,
something. Yeah,
march.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I can say I like to march on my own drum. I like to march to beat.
Sorry, there was like a
What?
bug. Sorry. March.
Okay, march.
No, you're saying marsh. March.
Can I march? Can I say
Yeah.
I like to march on
Yeah.
my own drum?
No,
I
because you're
like,
getting the phrase wrong. March to the beat of your own drum. You have to say the whole thing for it to make sense.
but when I heard it, it wasn't marches to the beat. It was march on my own drum, march on her own drum.
Well, that's because
On,
a lot of people, even native speakers, get things incorrect. I used to be a translator, so it drives me crazy because, like, the idea of people like messing up their own language is crazy to me. But anyway, so that I would say that's slightly incorrect.
okay, the last one. Can I say with the idiom put you on a spot, to put someone on a spot? Can I say to my student, stop, or otherwise I'll put you on a spot?
So two things.
If you don't stop, I'll put you on a spot.
No. So I think you're thinking of two things. One, it would be put you on the spot, not a spot. And
On
that's just
the.
on the yeah. But if you put somebody on the spot, it means like they weren't expecting it, and all of a sudden you say, "Hey, do you know the lyrics to this song? Can you sing it right now?" They're like surprised, and it's kind of in a bad way. So you would say, "I don't mean to put you on the spot, but do you blah 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 blah? Do you remember this thing?" Yeah. So you're thinking if
Okay.
it's a kid, if it's a timeout, that means if you don't do this, I'm going to put you in a timeout where they sit in the corner. Is that what you mean?
Yes, that
It's
what
a
you
different thing.
what I mean.
Yeah,
The
different
first
meaning.
one.
Oh, the first one, put you on the spot. That's like to surprise someone in a bad way. So you
Okay.
wouldn't use it as a warning because it comes up out of nowhere.
Can I say I'm gonna put you on a spot?
No.
As why?
Well, tell me because it doesn't make sense. Explain the rest of what you're going to say. Sorry.
Okay. Let's do our lesson.
Okay. You could say to a student, for example, if they don't like speaking in front of the class, I don't mean to put you on the spot, but I saw that you answered blah, 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 or whatever. You know, you could say something like that. But you wouldn't say it as like a future thing because it's always a spontaneous.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, intermediate conversation topics about cities.
Here's thing I want to share with you.
Yeah.
Imagine there are students in a class now.
Yeah.
I'll do a demo. I'll
Yeah.
explain something in Arabic. It's translated into English now. I'll read it and you can fix my mistakes. Okay?
Okay.
Hello, my little dear students.
That's
Okay,
funny. Okay.
today we're gonna talk about a new lesson. The title of today's lesson is blah blah blah. The title of today's lesson. What's the verb of the title of today's lesson?
There's no
Title,
verb.
title.
A lot of times we don't have all of the different versions of a word in English, like where there would be a noun and a verb and an adjective or whatever. We don't really do that. Titles for us just a noun.
The title of our lesson now, comparisons. Today we're gonna talk about the title.
But whatever.
It says comparison.
Where does it say comparison? Conversation?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you could say the title of our lesson today is Intermediate Conversation.
Only the title.
Yeah.
Is there entitled?
Well, you could say the book entitled The Grapes of Wrath. That means the book whose name is blah, blah, blah. But then we
Okay.
only say it like really as an adjective, I think.
So I have to say the title of today's lesson.
Yeah.
This is the only way I can say it. Okay? We divided this lesson into two parts. We'll study the first part in this lesson. And we're gonna study the other part in the next lesson, in the next video. The title of the first lesson, of the first part of today's lesson, is the short vowels, or in Arabic, al-harakat al-qasira. Today we're gonna study the vowels. Notice, here's the thing. Notice this picture very well.
What do you mean hear the thing? Do you mean listen to this audio?
I say to you, here's the thing that you have to pay attention to.
It doesn't make sense. So that's why I'm asking. So you could say, pay attention to blah, blah, blah. Or you could say listen to, if you're asking them to like literally hear something, we would say listen as opposed to hear.
Listen.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I say, notice this picture very well? Or should I say, notice very well this picture? And I show to them a picture.
You would
Notice.
say, not notice. You would say, look at this picture very closely.
Look at this picture very closely. Very closely. This picture is for the family of the short vowels. This family is made up of 4 siblings. Is it right?
Yeah, but if you're talking about something where it's like a table as opposed to an actual picture, I would say
Not a table. Emojis, and on top of the emojis, signs.
Okay. Then you could say look at, yeah.
This family is made up of, or should I say consists of.
Either way.
This for kids. This family is made up of 4 siblings.
Yeah,
What do you think? Made up, okay? Yeah. What are these? Let's see what are there at these these brothers. What are these brothers? I wonder. What are these brothers?
You mean, what do they mean?
On top of the emojis, the symbols. I wanna what is this called? I wanna.
Wanna, just so you know, is kind of informal English. I wouldn't use that so much in a classroom setting, but I mean.
I wanna urge them. I wanna urge them to make a question, to think. I wanna urge them to think. What are there these brothers?
What do you mean, what are these brothers? What are they called? What do they do? Are you talking about the symbol? It's hard for me to understand.
Symbols. What are they? What are they called?
Okay, so what are these symbols called?
What are these symbols called?
Or what do they mean?
Okay, take a closer look. Take a closer look. I wonder what these symbols are. Is it grammatically correct? I wonder what are these symbols are.
Now, what are these symbols are? You would just say, I wonder what these symbols are.
Yes, I said that. I
Well, you
wonder.
said an extra verb. You said, I wonder something. You said are twice.
What's the correct?
I wonder what these symbols are.
Yes, this is what I said. I wonder.
You walked it back. You didn't.
Okay. Do you have any idea about these symbols? I don't have any idea. What about you? Right?
Okay. Yeah.
How about if we get to know all of them? How
Okay.
about to get to know? How about if we get to know the symbols? Is it right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. We'll start from right to left. Are you agree?
Do you agree?
Do you agree? Do you agree? So let the first one come to the stage. Let the first one come on.
But when you say
Who
do
are
you
you?
agree, what do you mean? Because like you're just giving them directions. You'd probably say something more like, do you understand?
Do you understand? Okay. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So let the first one come to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Who are you? Tell us about yourself.
Now, you're talking in a passive voice. We really don't say that much when we're talking about people, at least in American English. You would say something like can I have the first volunteer to give your presentation? Something like that.
What's
I'm gonna
also
rephrase it. Sorry. Sorry, what were you saying? I couldn't think and listen to you at the same, or write and listen at the same time.
okay? Would anyone like to volunteer to go first? I talk about the emojis. The first one of the 4 emojis.
Oh, I thought you meant that they were going to talk in the presentation.
Yes. So I talk to the students. So let the first one come to the stage.
Yeah, that's instead of saying that, say this. Would anyone like to volunteer to go first? Or who would like to go first?
Who would like to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. Who are you? And I'll show them the first one. Who are you? Tell us about yourself.
Not who are
Al-Fatha.
you, but what's your name?
What's your name?
Uh-huh.
Al-Fatha. Al-Fatha. I open up my mouth when pronouncing a letters.
Mouth. TH.
When pronouncing the letters.
No, I'm saying you said I open up my mouse. A mouse is an animal. A mouth with the TH is this.
Yes, my mouth. My mouth when pronouncing a letters. So, who is this? Is Al-Fatha. Why is it called Al-Fatha? Because of this symbol on top of the emoji.
Do you mean it's like a symbol for an emoji for the holiday?
No, emoji.
No, I know
Like
emoji. I thought you were saying a footer or whatever the thing is like for the.
pictures.
I know what an emoji is. I thought you said a word that was like that.
The sign on top of the emoji. The signs.
You said a word that reminded me of the Eid holiday.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Why is it called Al-Fatha?
Uh-huh.
Because of this symbol. This symbol represents Al-Fatha. What did we call about this symbol? What did we call this symbol? There is no about.
You would say, what is this symbol called?
What is this symbol called? When I'm asking them again, what is this symbol called? is called al-fatha.
Yeah.
In fact, we don't call it a symbol. This is important. In fact, we don't call it a symbol. Instead, we call it haraka, like a motion, like action verbs. Do you understand it?
I mean, not really, but I mean, what you're saying makes sense. I don't know what you're talking about exactly. So yeah.
Okay. The vowel of al-fatha. It's a vowel. Now look well at the shape of al-fatha. I want to emphasize the shape. Look closely at the shape of al-fatha, the thing I talk about. Is written as a line putting on top of the letter.
Sorry, look closely at the blah 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 shape. We normally would put the adjective in front in English.
Look, okay. Now it's written as a line putting on top of the letter.
No, not putting on top of the letter. It's written as a line on top of the letter.
On top of the letter. On the letter to change its sound and clear a lovely sound to it. To change its sound. The sound of the letter. To change its sound and create a lovely sound to it. How is that? By opening our mouth.
Because if you say it changes its sound and creates a lovely sound, you're saying sound twice. I don't know.
What can I do?
I don't know. I don't speak Arabic, so I don't know how you would describe these things, but I guess you could say sound. It would just sound a little redundant.
Okay, that's enough. Let's do our. Thank you for helping. Let's do our lesson.
Okay, so today you will develop vocab to talk about cities, gain fluency by using comparative adjectives, and speak confidently about cities near you.
Okay.
I didn't know people actually did that. Like that?
What is this called?
You like your finger to open the page. I thought that was just like in movies or something. Okay.
Great.
So, okay, then it says, if you'd like, you can read the bottom, and then I have something to say.
In this lesson, we're gonna talk about cities in the context of Singapore. Let's start by listening to your tutor to describe their city. Then it's your turn.
Okay. So my city in the U.S. is the biggest one in the state. It's not that big, though. It only has 600,000 people. It's on a lake, and it's in a climate where it snows. I don't know what I'm supposed to say, so okay.
Now my turn. Where's the paper? Now, okay, I live in a city in Egypt. It's called Al-Mahalla Al-Kubra. It's not a tourist, but it's mainly industrial city. This bustling city is a medium-sized. It has 610,000 people. It is actually medium-sized. It has one of the greatest cotton mills in the world.
Wow, that's right. You're from Egypt, so you guys have all of this cotton. Okay.
Okay. Do you know the Egyptian cotton?
Yeah, because it's like really expensive because it's the best, so I can never buy it, but it's good.
Yes. I'm from the town that has this. I'm from the city that has this factory or this mills.
Wow. So maybe if you take one of the sheets and you write your name on it and then
Yes.
you send it, I'll see it in the store. Okay.
Yes, the Egyptian cotton. That's enough. Let's go to the next slide. I'm concerned about time.
I know. I always talk to you.
Okay, I'll train a question tag when I read these examples. Okay, modern.
What do you mean you'll say it again?
You'll see in the example, Singapore is a very modern city, isn't it? Is it right?
You're saying is the isn't it part correct? Yeah, you would say
Yes.
that.
Yes. What's next?
Okay.
You can visit historical temples in Singapore. Can't you? Can't ya?
Can't you? Yeah. Couldn't you? Or can't you? Yeah. Would you consider your city or the closest city to you to be more modern or historical? And give examples. Excuse me.
My city is a historical city. We have, as I just mentioned, this Mills is built in 1951.
Really?
And we have, yes, and before that, but
I was
this
gonna say
time
people have been wearing cotton for a long time. That seems like it's like not that old. Wow. Okay.
it's a historical city. It's a historical city. Yes, we have the second oldest clock in this factory after Big Ben in London.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
Wow. Okay.
What's next?
Okay. Do you prefer a modern city or a historical city, and why?
I prefer modern city. I like this bustling life
Mm-hmm.
and vibrance.
In private life. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you a fact, and then we can go to the next one. I live in a city where we have the largest four-sided outdoor clock in the world, which is stupid because that's so like, specific. It doesn't even mean anything.
Okay.
Okay.
I can't express more. Do you know
It's
I'm
okay.
new to Cambly. I'm new to Cambly. Vibrant, okay?
Yeah.
Vibrant. I
Wait, were
can't
you
believe.
studying the examples, or were you studying the vocab before the lesson, or how did you just say that?
Sorry, I can't understand.
Were
Can
you
you
studying? Can I what?
were you?
Were you studying the vocab before the lesson?
Yes, I studied it before the lesson.
Oh, no wonder. Okay.
I can't believe how vibrant downtown Singapore is.
Mm-hmm.
Can I?
I can't. Can you? That's how you'd say it.
Can
I can't.
you?
Yeah.
I talk about myself.
Right. You would say, I can't believe it. Can you? Like, oh my goodness, it's so crazy.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
What's next?
this says, would you use vibrant to describe your city? You already did. Okay. And what kind of things do you think you could do in a vibrant city?
In a vibrant city, I'll go to movie theaters, parks. I'll go downtown.
Do you live by the Nile?
Yes, I live by the river, a branch of the Nile.
Can you go swimming there?
No, I can't.
Why
I love
not?
swimming, but I can't swim in the Nile. It's serious.
It's serious?
It requires more skills.
Oh, it's like
And
big?
yes, it's big.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that rivers could be like dangerous to swim in.
Dangerous for women.
For women, why? Women can swim.
Yes, but it's dangerous. There
It's
is
dangerous
no
for everybody.
what are they called? Before we finish, who saved the drone?
A lifeguard. There's no lifeguard.
The man who
Yeah,
saved.
you could be a woman and save someone's life. It's called the lifeguard.
Okay. Thank you for having me. Okay.
Mhm. We didn't
What
finish
do you
that.
want to say?
Oh, nothing. We're just on slide 7 of 19 in case you want to finish this whatever day. Just to let you
Okay.
know that's how far you
Okay.
got.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. It was
Thank
nice to meet
you.
you. Thank you.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. How have you been?
I've been doing pretty good, yeah. It's
Okay,
been a while
before
since
we,
we talked.
yes, it's been a while. Before we do our lesson, I wanna practice introducing myself in front of the camera. Okay? This is Abdullah Adel. I'm 25 years old. I'm a civil engineer. I was born and raised in Egypt, so I had a chance to study at Al-Azhar school. And there I've studied the Quran and its sciences. I'm good at reciting Al-Quran. I'm passionate about teaching Al-Quran and its sciences to or for to non-Arabic speakers. Teaching to. I'm a native English speaker. I talk to native English speakers every other day on Cambly platform. If someone asked me if the interviewee is he called interviewee like you, interviewer and interviewee. I'm the interviewer. Here you go.
The one who does the interview, the one who is interviewing is the interviewer. And the one who is being interviewed is the interviewee.
I'm the interviewee and you are the interviewer. If the interviewer asks me, what is Cambly? What is Cambly? Can I say it is an English platform? An English platform?
Yes, it is an English learning platform.
It's an English learning platform. I'm a native English speaker. I talk to native English speakers every other day. So I'm able to teach Quran and its sciences to non-Arabic speakers. And now I'm a Quran teacher specializing in teaching both children and adults from non-Arabic speaking backgrounds. I use creative and engaging. Can I say engaging or engaging? Engaging. I use creative and engaging methods for Quran memorizing and tajweed instruction. Can I say grammar instructions or grammar instruction?
Instruction.
I use instruction. Okay?
Yes, because we are using it in general uncountable. Instructions would be I give you instructions to do something. Both exist.
Yes.
In this case, it's instruction in the general sense.
I got it. I use creative and engaging methods for Quran memorizing and tajweed instruction while accommodating various age groups and language difference. Can I say the language difference?
Language differences.
While accommodating various age groups and the language differences. Can I say I have online Quran teaching with advanced digital tools? I have online Quran grammar teaching with advanced digital tools.
Online grammar teaching what? I have experience teaching grammar online. Maybe I have experience
of without of. I have experience of teaching Quran with what?
I have experience teaching Quran. And then
with digital with digital tools.
With digital tools. Okay, it's in your notes. I put all the corrected sentences into your.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for your help. Thanks for your help. Let's do our lesson. Let's be fast, please.
Okay, so today's lesson is about happiness, yes?
Yes, happiness. I want to focus on speaking. In this context, in this lesson, balance things being.
Sorry.
In this lesson.
You said you want to focus on speaking, but this is a speaking question. You can
what makes me happy?
To me an answer. Yeah, what makes you happy? That's the first
question.
What
makes me happy is being fully present in the moment. Okay. Immersed myself in what I'm doing. Immerse myself in what I'm doing. Can I say into? Immerse myself into what I'm doing right now. Immerse myself in.
Just in, not into.
Immerse myself
in what I'm doing.
In what I'm doing, being healthy. Also, what makes me happy, having good relationships, and having money as a result of working. How can I say that? Having money, is it correct? Having money as a result of working.
Yes, you can say it like that. And you can say earning my money. You earned it. You didn't just get money. You earned money. You didn't inherit it. You earned it. Earning my money through
as a result of
honest
working.
work or something like that. We talk about hard days, honest labor through honest work, earning my money through by working in a productive way to help society. But earning money, you can say you earned it.
Yes. What's next?
Okay, so the next we have a bunch of vocabulary, but since you said you want to do some discussion, I think, yes. Can you
the
talk
happiest
more about
time?
Happy?
Yes, the happiest time of my life, my first time going to the beach. I remember that moment. I was young. I was about 6 years old. I remember that moment very well.
The happiest time of my life was the first time I went to the beach.
Yes, the first time simple pleasure, little things. I pray 5 times a day. This makes me happy. I also drink coffee. It makes me awake and focus. It makes me awake and awoke and focus.
It makes me awake.
Awake.
It makes me feel awake. It helps me wake up.
It helps me. Okay.
It helps me wake up.
I also prefer simple pleasure, doing exercise. For me, the first thing come to mind when it comes to simple pleasures is doing exercise. Also, reading books makes me happy. Is one of my simple pleasures. Reading books is one of my simple pleasures. Things you can be happy without. I can't be happy without my family. Can I say that? What things can't you be happy without? Can I ask you what things you can't be happy without? Or can't you? What things can't you be happy without?
It's hard to say. There have been times when I had nothing and I survived. So I don't want to say there's anything that I couldn't live without.
Why did you disappear for almost 10 days on Cambly? Disappear.
I had an accident.
When someone had an accident, can I say to him, get well soon? Yes,
that's
what else?
what we say. We say, get well soon. It's a standard set phrase. Oh, I'm so sorry. Get well soon.
I'm so sorry. Get well soon.
Yes, thank you.
What? Okay. When someone shaved his head after regular shaving, what can I say to him?
We don't say anything. Do you say something?
I asked another tutor. He said to me, "You suit a shaved head. You suit a shaved head." Can I say that? You suit a shaved head.
I don't understand that phrase.
You suit a shaved head.
Can you type it?
You suit a shaved. You suit
I know what he wants to say. You can say that. If you like it, if it looks good on that person, you can say, it suits you. I like your new haircut. It suits you. When something looks good on the other person, that dress suits you, your new hair color or your hairstyle, or it suits you. It looks good on you.
It suits you. It looks good in you. Okay.
But the other way, you don't suit a shaved head. A shaved head suits you. It suits you. A shaved head suits you.
It suits you. Okay. Flip this page, please. Next up. Can I read? No, I don't want to read. I don't want to read. I read it before.
Let me keep going.
Yes. The previous page. The previous. Describe a picture. People in Norway might be happy because they are active, they have green landscape, and they have amazing nature. What is this thing that they stand about?
Bridge. They're standing on a bridge.
They're standing on the bridge? How can you describe this? People in Norway might be happy because they are active and they have outdoor exercises. The next picture.
Outdoor activities.
Outdoor
activities.
They're
exercising, but they're enjoying, slowly walking, maybe activities, outdoor activities.
Outdoor activities and many places to reflect on. They have many places to reflect on. Okay? Listen to your tutor ask you about questions. Don't forget to ask him. What does happiness mean for you?
I think happiness is a state of mind. I think we can be happy no matter what happens if you can find the right attitude towards it. The way we perceive things. Somebody seems to have everything and they are always in a bad mood and miserable. And somebody who has almost no money and some health problems and they're always smiling and cheerful. And I think you have to find it inside of you.
Yes. So can I say it depends on inside of you? It depends on happiness. Depends on what? This depends on the circumstances. It doesn't depend on the money. It doesn't depend on money or possessing. Can I say that? It doesn't depend on actual possessions. It depends on spiritual and what do you think? Can I ask you what things do you take for granted nowadays in Mexico?
Yeah, what do I take for granted? Maybe my health. I'm in surprisingly good health considering.
Do you own or rent your house?
I rent.
Rent. Okay. I own my apartment. Are you married? No. Yes.
No.
You are divorced or haven't you married?
I'm a widow. My husband passed away some years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that. You are widow.
Widow. We say widow.
When the male,
widower.
His wife, widower.
Yes, that's right. Time is running out. Thank you for calling me today.
Thank you for having me. Hello? Do you hear me now? Do you hear me?
Hi, Abdullah.
Yes, my name is Abdullah. Do you speak Arabic?
It's broken, but yeah.
Okay, I wanna read the text and you help me improve my words.
Okay, no problem. Sure.
Okay, imagine I teach students online. I want to be a teacher. Today we're going to talk about a new lesson. The title of today's lesson is التنوين. We'll study التنوين. We've studied the family of the short vowels, which is made up of الفتحة, الضمة, الكسرة, and السكون. Today, we're not talking about السكون. We're gonna leave him alone. He's gonna play by himself. We'll only deal with the three short vowels, الفتحة, الضمة, and الكسرة. These three short vowels want it to be doubled. Want it to be منونة. Or in English, want it to be doubled. منونة. Want it to be منونة.
What is want it?
Wanted.
Okay.
Want it to be منونة. So الفتحة.
Want it to be.
Wanted.
Want
Can
it.
Can I say wanted?
No, because it sounds like WANTED. Wanted. That's not the word you want.
Can I say wanted? Want it.
You want it to sound like
Wanted.
it.
There is no it. Wanted.
Want it.
Wanted to be doubled. So الفتحة asked another فتحة for help, and الضمة asked another ضمة for help. الكسرة asked another كسرة for help. And that, can I say, and that these became doubled, and that,
And they.
and that, and that,
They.
and that,
They
and they became,
will become.
and they became doubled,
And they will become.
and they will become doubled, or منونة. How is that? By adding the feature of التنوين. Can I say the feature of التنوين? Do you know what تنوين is?
No.
But feature, can I say the feature of, for imagination, the feature of the gerund in English, add an ing. The feature of the gerund.
Okay. So.
Advantage. Can I say, how is that? By adding the advantage of التنوين.
That's confusing.
Feature. The feature of التنوين. The feature of gerund. Or advantage of gerund.
When you use a gerund, it will be like this.
By adding, can I say by adding the feature of التنوين? It's an advantage. Why do we do that? By adding the feature of التنوين. Well, when we add two fathas on the letters, these letters will become منونة or double. When we add two dhammas on the letter, this letter will become منونة بالضمة. We call it تنوين of ضمة. When we add two kasras under the letters, these letters will become منونة بالكسرة. We call it تنوين of كسرة. Now, how do we pronounce the tanween? Well, we'll notice in the next examples. Can I say we'll notice in the next examples?
Yes.
Look at this letter. What is this letter? It has kasra. So we pronounce it re. When we add tanween of kasra to it, will become rin. Notice the way the letter is pronounced. Can I say that? Notice the way the letter is pronounced. We pronounce it rin. Like that. We added the sound of nun sakina with sukun. It will only be pronounced, not written. The sound of The sound of N will only be pronounced, not written. Is it right? Is it grammatically correct?
This is good. But how old is your audience?
6 years, 7 years, 10 years.
You sound like you're yelling at them.
No, because I'm using my earbuds.
No. Take it easy on them.
I want to be fast.
You're talking
Let's
really
get-
fast. Maybe because we only have 8 minutes left, but it's okay.
Can I say, many ask why it is called al-shamsiyya? Can I say, many ask, I teach to students. Many ask, I tell them a story. Many ask, why it is called al-shamsiyya? And why it is called al-qamariyya? Many ask, why it is called al-shamsiyya and why it is called al-qamariyya? Now pay attention to me carefully. I'll tell you a story. Can I say, now pay attention to me carefully? I'll tell you a story.
You can say, now listen to me. I will tell you a story. Make it personal.
Now listen to me. I'll tell you a story.
Mm-hmm.
How do you tell a story? Before a kid's you want a kid to sleep. Can you tell him a story? What's the beginning of the story? Once upon a time? Can I say that? Once upon a time. What else? To make personally, to sound more natural.
No, once upon a time is good. That's that grade level. That's that age group. They understand that you're about to tell them a story.
Once upon a time, there was a family called the definite article L. Its nickname, can I say its nickname? Its nickname, the definite article L. And this family had twin boys. Can I say this family had twin boys? Once upon a time, there was a family called the definite article L. Its nickname, the definite article L. This family had a twin boys. And as we know, the twins usually are identical. Can I say that? The twins are usually identical.
Why usually identical?
The twins.
Why were they usually identical?
I don't know. Why?
You mean the twins are always identical? Every time they're twins, they're identical?
Yes. Not every time, usually. Sometimes they're different.
It's too confusing.
How can I say that they always be identical?
Usually.
They're usually identical. As we know, that's what I said.
Usually, yeah.
Usually are identical. They named a beautiful names. They named them a beautiful names. The first one is they named the first one Shams. The Shams introduces himself and say, I am Shams. And the second, and they named the second Qamar. The Qamar introduces himself and say, I'm Qamar. Two beautiful nouns. The father brought to him toys. Can I say the father brought to him toys for kids?
His father.
Their fathers, twins.
Okay, but you just said Shams is talking and Qamar is talking. You're talking about them separately, but you can say their father, yes.
Their father brought to him a story. The alphabet toys. The do you know it?
The blocks?
The blocks. How can I say that he brought to him the blocks formed on the alphabet?
Yes. Their father brought them block alphabets.
Block alphabet. Their father blocked them.
He bought them or
Brought them.
toy block alphabets. Yes.
That's enough. I got it. Let's move to another topic. Which is better to say? The theft occurred due to negligence, or the theft is caused by negligence?
The theft was due to negligence.
Can I say the theft is caused by negligence?
The theft, yes, you can say is or was. The theft was caused by negligence.
Can I say the current increase in prices is caused by the debt to the World Bank? The current increase. He wasn't prepared to this theft. Or he wasn't prepared to this call.
He wasn't prepared for this call.
Can I say to this? The world wasn't prepared to face another problem.
Yes.
Or the world wasn't prepared to face a pandemic.
Yes.
We're in the midst of a global pandemic.
Yes.
Okay, I want to read a story and I want to be fast. I try to be fast. Okay?
I will try.
And sound more natural. Today we'll talk about the Volkswagen custom in Germany, just before the couples are wed. Our guests are... Do you understand? Today we'll talk about the Volkswagen custom.
Nobody talks like this.
I want to read fast. Today we'll talk about the Volkswagen custom in Germany, just before the couples are wed. All guests, their families and close friends meet for an informal affair. Then all guests are requested to break things such as dinnerwares and flower vases, anything except glass. As soon as the entire place is in disarray, the couples clear up the broken things. This tradition teaches the couple the significance of being united and of hard work. At least the rocky start is now over. Things can only improve from here. Have you seen someone plant a tooth? Can I say that? Have you planted a tooth?
It's a question. Yes, you can ask that.
Have you seen someone planted a hair? Can I say that?
Have you ever seen?
Have you ever seen someone planted or implant hair?
Yes, you can ask.
Can I say you can't have dinner without using dinnerwares? You can't have dinnerwares.
Silverware.
Okay, the world fell into disarray after the quarantine was enforced.
Yeah.
The ability to accept each other's differences is of great significance. Thank you for having me.
Stop saying.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
How are you doing? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. My name is Abdullah, and I want to work in teaching. Today,
Okay.
I have a trial lesson with a kid student. in English.
Okay.
I'll teach him Arabic in English. I'll
Okay,
speak
mashallah.
English. How can
Okay.
mashallah? How can I be friendly with him for the first lesson? Can I imagine? I'll read a text. Hello, how are you doing?
Okay.
I am your friend, Abdullah. I am 25 years old. I've been trying to guess what your age is. Can I say that? I've been trying to guess what your age is. Are
Yeah,
you
or you
two?
could maybe ask him. You can maybe ask him. Let me guess what your age is.
Let me guess. And instead of
Yeah,
I've been trying.
Yeah.
Let me guess what your age is. Let
So
me
are
guess
you
what your
going to
age
teach,
is.
Abdullah? Are you going to teach your student English and Arabic?
How to read Arabic. And
How to read?
they're English people. They're English people. Let me guess what your age is. Are you two a little bit older? Are you 20?
Okay, he's not going to
No,
be
I
that old,
think-
right?
What?
He's not going to be
He's
that
gonna
old.
be
is he?
6 or 7. He's gonna be 6 or 7.
Okay, so I would advise if you're teaching a child, maybe to lift your hands up and say it. And as you're teaching Arabic, okay, for example, you're teaching him in Arabic, the words. So if you're going to say, are you 5 years old? Maybe you can say, is it khamsa?
Are you? Yes. Are you Khamsa? Are you
Yeah.
5 years
Are you
old?
khamsa?
Yes.
Are you 5? So then
Let's
you can
repeat.
incorporate. Yes. So you can incorporate the Arabic with your English as you're asking him. And then you can say,
Yes.
my name is Abdullah. And then say, Ismi Abdullah, or however you say it. Ana Ismi Abdullah. I don't know how you say it. My Arabic is not good. So.
It's very well. It's very well.
And then Abdullah, you can then say to him, and what's your name? And then he will obviously say his name. And then you'd say, let me guess what your age is. Let me guess. And then that's a way of interacting with the child. And then obviously you can then put your fingers up for 5, etc.
Okay. Hello. How are you doing? I am your friend Abdullah. Ismi Abdullah. Ma ismuk? What's your name? Does it have a meaning? Perfect. Let me guess what your age is. I want to use my hands. I don't used to use my hand. I don't used to use my hands. Let me guess what your age is. I'm not used to.
Okay,
I'm not used to use my hands.
Okay, you don't
Let
have
me
to
guess.
use your hands too much.
Okay, let me guess what your age is. Are you 5? Are you Khamsa? 5 years old? Are you in school right now? Can I say to him, are you in college? For joking, are you in college?
Yeah, you could if you want to. If that's in your nature, if you like to joke around, say some jokes. If you want to say you're going to show who you are. Is this your very first class with a child, or just a first class with an English child?
Yes, my first class with an English child.
Is it your first class ever teaching a child, or just your first ever class teaching an English child?
Yes, my first class ever of teaching a child. Okay. Are you 5, Khamsa? Are you in school right now? What school do you go to? Do you like it there?
Not too many questions about like where exactly, but if you ask, okay, are you going to school? Or like you said, you want to joke with him. So you said, are you going to university? And then he's going to be like, no. And then you're going to say, are you going to school? And he's going to say, yes. Okay. And then you're going to say,
yes.
Okay, so what's your favorite subject?
What's your favorite subject? Yes. Are you going to university? To a university?
Yeah, then the child will
A
say no.
school?
Yes.
No. What's your favorite subject? Math?
Okay.
Do you like to do
Okay.
math? Really?
So then
Are you
you
sure?
can listen. So that's a good starting point to start teaching your Arabic to the child. So if they say, yes, I like maths, you can say, okay, do you want to count in Arabic up to 5 with me? Or the age that
Yes.
the child is?
Yes. Do
Okay.
you want to count? Do you want to count? Can I say, do you want to count in Arabic for me?
No, do you want to count in Arabic with me?
With me.
Because
Do you want to
with me.
count? Do you want to count in Arabic with me? Can you count? Can you count from 1 to 10 in
Okay, so
Arabic?
is this child learning Arabic for the first time, or have they already learned Arabic?
They've already learned Arabic.
Okay, then what you said second time round is better. Do you want to count with me? Not because obviously they already know, so they can count with you. Okay?
Do you want to count with me
In Arabic?
in Arabic? Do you want to count with me in Arabic?
Yeah.
All right.
You don't have to use your hands.
Yes. Do you want to count with me in Arabic?
Okay, yes.
Right. Are you in school right now? Are you
So
going?
count. Why are you not counting?
1 2 3
Yeah,
4
so you
5
say
6
let's
and
count.
so
Let's
on.
start then. So you're gonna say let's start. And
Let's start.
Abdullah, do you have any props next to you, like any shapes or any colors or things that you can use?
I have earbuds. Do you have any shapes? I don't have
No.
any shapes.
Okay.
A,
If you
a toy or something. A toy?
yeah, or just shapes or colors or something, because if the child is like a 5 or 6-year-old, they usually want to have something other to see, like it'll make them interact more.
Hold on 1 second. I have this.
What's this?
This is a play. A toy. This is a toy. Green.
Is that
What color is it in Arabic?
yeah, see?
Can I say that?
Yes. Or if you have, Abdullah, if you even have like an apple or some fruits or whatever, a fruit bowl, you can use your fruit bowl to ask the child if they know the colors and the names of the fruit. That way you're teaching them extra words, new vocabulary words. It's a child you're teaching, okay? If you don't want to do that, you can also say to the child, okay, do you know what I'm wearing? Do you know what these are called?
Do you know what I'm wearing? Do you know what these are called? Do you know what I'm wearing?
Yeah. Now I'm going to tell you one more thing, Abdullah. Don't confuse everything together. If you're going with a theme of what you're going to teach, stick to that theme. If you're going to teach numbers today, teach numbers. If you're going to teach colors, teach colors. Don't mix everything up together unless the child is a little bit advanced in the language.
Yes, I get it. And now let's do our lesson. Today I told them the lesson will be 60 minutes. 60 minutes.
Okay.
It's too long. How can I make a rest after 30 minutes between the two classes?
Okay. So basically you can take a 5-minute break if you want.
Can I say to him, go and drink water if you want?
No, so basically after the first maybe 25 to 30 minutes, you can maybe say to them, if you need to take, sometimes the children have their parents sat next to them. And so what will happen is that the parents or the child will say to their parent, I want to go to the bathroom or I want to drink some water. So you don't have to say anything. Okay, but if you need to take a break, you can say, let's take a short pause, and I want you, if you need to go somewhere to drink water or something, keep water next to you. That's better for you as a tutor to be always prepared for the full lesson.
Yes.
But if you need to
there is no need for a break.
No, sometimes parents don't want their children to take a break. Sometimes if they want them, they will say it. At the beginning of the lesson, you can remind the parent that if they need to take any breaks, they're more than welcome to do so, okay? So you can just tell the parent. So you say, hi, I'm Abdullah, and explain who you are, and then say, Mom, Dad, if you need to take a break, or if the child needs a break, just let me know. I'm more than happy to take a pause whenever that needs to be done.
Okay. And now let's do our lesson. I get the picture.
Not let's do our lesson. Let's get started.
And now let's get started. Today we're going to talk about a new lesson. The title of today's lesson is الحركات القصيرة. Repeat after me, الحركات القصيرة. What will we have today? Today we'll study الحركات القصيرة, or in English, the short vowels. First, I want you to look at this picture very closely. Can you guess what does it mean? What is this picture? This picture is for the family of the short vowels. This family is made up of 4 siblings. 1 2 3 4
5 6
Yes,
7
perfect. And now, I wonder what these symbols are. Do you have any idea about these symbols? I don't have any idea. What about you? How about if we get to know all of them? We'll start from right to left. Do you understand? So who wants to go first? Come on in.
How many children?
Only one for the class.
Okay.
1 to 1.
Then you don't say who wants to go first, because for me,
for the picture, for the family of the short vowels. Who wants to go on the screen?
Okay, for me, when you said that, I thought maybe there was more than one child.
How can I say that?
Okay, then you can say, shall I go first, or do you want to go first?
I don't talk to the children. I show them a picture, and this picture is made up of 4 siblings, 4 pictures, 4 parts. I talk to the picture metaphorically. Who wants to go first to teach him that?
Don't do that, because that will confuse the child as to who you're talking to.
How can I say that?
Shall we choose? You can say to your student, do you want to choose who should go first?
Do you want to choose who wants to go first?
Yeah, should we choose this? Should we choose that? And then give them the options.
Yes. Come on in. Tell us about yourself. Who are you? What's your name? Al-Fatha. I open my mouth when pronouncing the letters. Why is it called Al-Fatha? It is called Al-Fatha because of this symbol. So this symbol represents Al-Fatha. What is this called? It's Al-Fatha. In fact, we don't call it a symbol.
Abdullah is coming towards the end of our session. Just one last minute advice. Don't worry, just relax, be calm. You're going to be fine, okay? The first one always feels like it's going to be the hardest. But the moment you have your first 5 minutes, you'll be at ease. You will be fine, okay? So just relax, say Bismillah, and you'll be fine.
Okay. Inshallah, it's going to be fine.
It's going to be fine, don't worry.
Thank you for helping.
No worry.
Hello? Hello? How are you doing?
Hello.
Hello, how are you doing?
Fantastic. Who is this?
This is Abdullah.
Abdullah, how are you?
I'm doing very well. How have you been?
I've been fantastic. I was wondering about your teaching. How's it going?
It's going very well. Today I have text to read and
You
some
have what?
questions. Have text to read. I want to read from my text.
You want to read from your text. Okay, go ahead. Let's read.
Imagine I teach to a kid student. Now I'm teaching. When I talked to you before, I didn't have a job. Now I have a job.
What happened?
I have a job. Now I have a job.
Congratulations.
Thank you. When a kid student, say to me, I just wake up, I didn't eat my breakfast, I'm just a little tired. Can I say to him to make a funny vibe, Okay, can I say, press on yourself, you'll be fine. What can I say?
Let's push through it. Let's push through it. Let's get through it. Don't worry.
Let's push through it.
Yeah,
we'll
let's
finish.
push through.
We'll finish soon. Can I say we'll finish soon?
Yeah.
What
Tell him,
else?
don't worry, it's okay. Yeah, relax your student.
I want to relax my student with words.
Yes.
Can I say, well, push yourself?
Well, when you say push, you kind of put pressure on him, right? So you want to de-escalate the pressure. You want to say, don't worry. We'll get through it.
We'll get through it. Don't worry. We'll get through it.
Yeah.
Can I say to him, we only have 30 minutes. We'll finish soon. When the student is tired and in the next lesson, what can I say to him? I hope you became better. I hope you became well. What can I say? After the recovery, I hope you became recovery.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
In the lesson that he was tired, he didn't study. He said to me, I didn't study too much. Can I say, I hope you studied today? I hope you studied this lesson. What can I say? I hope.
No, ask him why.
Why didn't you study? Because I was tired.
No. Why are you tired?
Yes, in the next lesson.
Yes. What's making you tired? Get to the root of the problem.
Okay, I get it. Can I say you'll be fine? The approach, can I say to him, the approach that we follow is so perfect. We focus on the sentence, not only words. In the last week, we managed to finish 10 verses from Quran. We managed to finish 10 verses. I hope we'll do so this week. Can I say that? I hope we'll do so. I hope we'll do so this week.
Yes, we can. So you want to make it sound like it's success, right?
Yes.
I
want to encourage him.
Yeah. You want to remind him of the success before. So you say, we've already finished, or we've already managed to finish 10 surahs or whatever it is.
Yes, 10 surahs or
let's
10
do it again
verses.
this week. Yeah, let's do it again this week. Let's challenge ourselves to memorize another 10.
Let's challenge ourselves to memorize another 10.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do our lesson. Kambli lesson.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. Slide number 2. Let's see. Did you pick this one? Okay.
No, we didn't make this one.
Okay. Where'd this one come from? I don't know.
I want to do this.
Okay. Next slide.
Let's be fast. I only
ahead.
have 15 minutes.
Go ahead, start reading.
Lesson goals. Today you'll develop vocabulary to talk about work-life balance. Gain fluency by using clauses of contrast. Speak confidently about leisure and work in your life.
Good. Let's go to the next one.
In this lesson, we're going to talk about work-life balance. In the context of Paris, France, let's start by listening to your tutor about their work life. Then it's your turn. Talk about your work life. What do you do?
My work life is very easy. I talk to people like Abdullah, and I help him communicate effectively with his students.
Okay. Also, me too. I just started an online working. I only have 2 students now. I aspire. Can I say I aspire to have more students? I aspire to have more students so that I can spend on myself. Can I say that? So that I can spend on myself or take responsibility of my life so that I can take responsibility. That's what I want to say.
Well, you're saying but you don't say spend on myself. You say so I can afford the things that I want in life, so that I can afford
that I can afford
to buy the things I want.
To buy the things I want.
Yeah.
Not affording that, and yes, afford. And
when you say afford, it means, you're worried about how much and this, and it's too detailed.
I know the word as afford to buy something.
Yeah, but that's what you tell your family people, like, hey, we can't afford this. But when you're talking to people that you work with, hey, I'm doing really well now.
Can I say my father affords us? My father, who is the one who affords our family.
My dad is the one who maintains our family at this point. I want to be able to contribute to that.
I want to able to contribute to that.
I
aspire to only earn $20 per day. Only that.
I aspire to increase my student base.
I aspire to increase my student base and earn $20 per day.
Sure, you can say that.
Can I say to my student, I aspire you to read more quickly? I aspire you to read more quickly.
I encourage you to read more quickly.
Encourage to do something. Can I say I want you to read more quickly. I hope you read more quickly.
When you talk to your students, use we. Always talk to them as we, because when you say we or let's, it's teamwork. Now they're going to work with you because you're saying, hey, come on, I'm on your team. But if you say, I want you to do this and I want you to do that, it feels like a command. Then he's like, you've isolated him. You want him to be a team player, right? So you're going to say, let's do this. Okay, how about we do it this way? You're asking for him to participate.
Okay, right? Let's read quickly.
Yes.
Can I say that will faster your journey to Arabic mastery? That will faster.
Quicken.
That will quicken and shorten the time.
Reduce.
Let's read quickly so that you will quicken your journey to Arabic mastery and shorten and reduce the time to be able to speak Arabic and to read Quran. Okay, let's press it on.
Okay, slide 4. Hang on, I got it.
Leisure, free time. I spend my leisure time with my children. I myself spend my leisure time watching TV. On watching TV. Can I say spend my leisure time on?
What? You don't have to say on, you just say watching TV.
I spend my leisure time
watching TV.
I spend my leisure time reading books. Okay.
Exactly. There you go. Okay.
What's next? Well-being, a state of good health and happiness. It's important to think about both physical and mental well-being. I take care of both physical and mental well-being by doing cardio exercises like running in place and walking.
Very clear.
To manage, to control, and organize. To have a work-life balance, I need to manage my time. Priority, important thing. Nothing is more of a priority than my family. Can I say to my student, there has to be, I want to encourage him, there has to be nothing is important of a priority than your religion. There has to be nothing is important of a priority than your religion. Can I say that? There has to be.
Nothing is as important.
Like that sentence. Nothing is important of a priority.
Nothing is a priority over your prayers or your, yes, you could say it like that.
There has to be nothing is important.
As important.
Nothing is as important. Nothing is as important as
prioritizing your prayers.
As prioritizing your prayers or your religion. Okay, what's next? Thank you. Okay, I need to have much free time outside with my friends besides the beach. Okay, to do fun activities. So I have many worries. The next question, how easy or hard to keep a lifetime balance? I have many worries. I suffer from OCD, so I always keep myself busy.
Okay.
How you manage all of things you need to do? I know that I should focus on one task at a time, but I prefer to multitask.
You prefer to multitask. Okay, good.
Yes.
Not
What's
everybody
next?
can do that, but go ahead. Yes, that's good.
What's next?
What's next?
Let's read about in France. People like to have a balance between their job and their personal life. They work 35 hours a week, while in some other countries, people work much longer. This gives them more time for their family and fun activities. Also, they get long lunch breaks and a lot of paid vacation days, while people in other places get much less time off. This balance means that workers in France are usually happy. What's next? People in France work 35 hours a week, while in my country, people work 48 hours a week, 6 days a week, 8 hours a day.
Are you talking about Egypt?
Yes, I talk about Egypt.
They work 100 hours.
Yes. When I was younger, thank you for having me. That's it for today's lesson. Thank you for having me. Hello?
How's it going?
I'm doing very well. How's it going?
I'm doing good too. Thank you for asking.
You're welcome. I want to introduce myself. I want you to help me make a short video for a platform and motivate students to book a session with me.
Sure.
Can you help me? Okay. This is Abdullah Adel. I'm 25 years old. I am from Egypt. I'm a civil engineer. I was born and raised in Egypt. So I had a chance to study at Al Azhar school. I memorized the Quran at an early age. I'm good at reciting the Quran. I'm a fluent English speaker. And now I'm a Quran teacher, specializing in teaching both children and adults from non-Arabic speaking backgrounds. I use creative and engaging methods for Quran memorizing and tajweed instruction, while accommodating various age groups and the language differences. What can I say to make them book a session with me? Can I say, I hope to talk to you soon? What else? A motivation phrase.
You can say you're let me think. Because in my profile I wrote that I hope to see you in my class very soon, or feel free to book a session with me anytime, or if you have any further questions, feel free to message me and we can
Feel free to book a session with me. I hope.
like
Okay, let's do our lesson. And let's be fast. We only have 14 or 13 minutes.
All right. Yeah, no problem. You want to do this lesson, movement lesson?
Yes, movement lesson.
All right, no problem. All right, can you read the lesson goal for me?
Lesson goals. Today we'll develop vocabulary to talk about outdoor activities and physical activities. Gain fluency by using clauses of purpose. Speak confidently about physical activities you do.
All right. Good news, you can read English. Very nice.
Okay, in this lesson, we're going to talk about movement, moving the body in the context of the Olympics and the outdoors. Listen to your tutor what physical and outdoors activities your tutor likes. Then it's your turn. What do you like?
Oh, I like to play basketball and go hiking and bike riding with my family. What about you?
I like to go out with my friends. I pray in the mosque 5 times a day. Outdoor activities. I walk every day to have a good shape. I walk. I was doing a 30-minute workout every morning.
Okay.
That's it. I love to go into the beach and watching. I love going to the beach and watching sunset and sunrise.
Oh, nice. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Physical, related to the body. Physical activity is important for your health.
Very good. What kinds of physical activities do you enjoy?
I enjoy workout exercises. I enjoy cardio workout exercises.
Even better, cardio workout. More specific. Very nice. How often do you do physical exercise?
Physical exercise, I walk every day. I try to walk every day. And I was doing 30-minute workout every morning. I was doing. Now I don't do. Now I don't do it very much.
Oh, not so much now, but before.
Not so much. Before I was doing it. I was going to the gym. Fit. In good health from exercise. I stay fit by running every week.
Do you think you are fit?
Now I'm not fit. I gained 10 kilograms because I taken medication and stay at home.
Okay.
No, I'm not fit nowadays. I want to be fit. I want to lose this 10 kilograms and try to run and go to the gym.
Yeah, why not? Why not? What kinds of things do you do to stay fit or try to be fit?
I try to move my body.
Yeah.
I try to do outdoor activities instead of indoors. I prefer to go fishing as a pastime, as an entertainment.
All right. Very good.
Thank you. Lifestyle. Someone with an active lifestyle exercises a lot.
All right. How would you describe your lifestyle?
My lifestyle nowadays is too lazy. Can I say my lifestyle is too lazy? I'm too lazy nowadays. My lifestyle is not that good. I stay at home most of the time and I don't have a good lifestyle.
You have a do you want a better lifestyle, you know?
I don't have a better lifestyle. I want a better lifestyle.
Yeah. Okay. What about your family, like your mom and dad? What about their lifestyle?
Their lifestyle, my dad, his lifestyle is good. He most of the time outdoor. He's most of the time outdoor. He does outdoors activities
Oh, nice.
because of his work.
Oh, what is his job?
He's a trader. He trade with oil
Okay.
for cooking.
Okay.
He has a car and sells what is this called? A bottle of oil?
Yeah.
A gallon of oil, not bottle.
Okay. Big
Gallon of oil. Yes, to the restaurants.
Oh, he has clients. His clients are restaurants.
Yes, his clients are restaurants.
Nice.
Motivation, a want or reason to do something. Spending time with friends is my motivation to exercise.
What motivates you the most? Money, health, happiness, or something else?
Nowadays, I need money, so the motivation for me would be the money.
Makes sense. Do you have motivation to exercise?
Motivation, I want to be fit, I want to have good shape, I want to be in good shape. So that's my motivation.
Okay. Why do you want to be in good shape? Why not be out of shape?
To be popular, to be light. I want to be in shape to be light, not heavy.
Okay. That makes sense.
That's it.
Okay. I was just curious. I just playing devil's advocate with the questions.
Okay. Energy, strength to do something. My kids have a lot of energy, so they play sports.
All right. So do you have enough energy to do everything you need to do every day?
Yes, I have enough energy, but I prefer to stay nowadays.
All right. And how do you get more energy if you feel tired?
I listen to music, I drink coffee, and I try to get rest. Sometimes I get rest to recharge my energy.
You said rest, like sleep?
Rest, sleep.
Okay. Okay.
Did I say it correct? Rest.
It sounded like you said something else. I can't think of the word, but it didn't sound like rest at first, but I understand now.
Rest. Let's be fast. We only have 5 minutes.
Yeah.
How often do you exercise? I was doing a 30-minute workout every morning, but nowadays I don't. I tried to be outdoors most of the time. I was playing soccer once a week. Favorite types of movements. My favorite types of movements is walking and playing soccer. My first types of movements are playing soccer and going fishing.
Nice.
What an activity lifestyle is like. I don't have a better lifestyle. I want to have a better lifestyle. I want to be in shape. I want to exercise a lot. Now let's read about the 1996 Summer Olympics. When I was growing up in Atlanta, Georgia, I went to the 1996 Summer Olympics to see the runners. I always wanted to know how fast they could run and what they trained so hard for. I was amazed when I saw them. They were so fit and had so much energy. They becomes my motivation to be a runner too. I worked hard as a teenager so I could race in the Olympics one day too.
Yep, there you go. Why did this person go to the Olympics?
To see the runners. To have a motivation from the runners.
Right. And why did they work hard as a teenager?
To be in the race in the next Olympics. We just saw two clauses of purpose. Read the sentences. I went to the Olympics to see the runners. I worked hard so I can race in the Olympics one day. Okay, I think it's important to exercise so you can get muscle strength and boost your endurance. To be healthy, I need to eat less and move more. I'm going to be optimistic so I can live a long and healthy life. I use Cambly to enhance my English speaking, to improve my English speaking and confidence.
Or that sentence was fine too. Very good. Nice.
Thank you. I want to see the Olympics to motivate myself to exercise.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start exercising so I can lose weight, my additional weight. What are things I want to talk about that. Today, I've been juggling multiple things to do this Cambly lesson. Trying not to procrastinate. I've been playing catch up ever since. What's next? Before we move on, let's talk a break and play a game. Today we learned fit, strength, power, healthy. Energy would be strength, power, and coffee. Energy. Physical health, physical body,
Yeah.
physical activity.
Yeah, that's right.
What's next? Let's be fast, please. Can you read fast?
Yeah. I love to go rock climbing to stay fit. It's a different from other forms of physical exercise because it works out in your whole body. It's good for you, but it's not what keeps me motivated. My biggest motivation is rock climbing with my father. When I was a child, he told me I had an important.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
Is it possible to turn on your camera, please?
Sorry?
Is it possible to turn on your camera?
On? Is it on now?
Oh, it is. I'm sorry. I didn't click the right button. It was on. Okay. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Abdullah Adil. I'm from Egypt. I'm Egyptian.
Yeah, that's usually what it means if you're from Egypt. Thanks. But well, can you tell me what you'd like to do for today's lesson?
This is my trial lesson, and this is my first time to speak English to someone else. I used to speak to myself. So
Oh,
I'm a little nervous.
don't be nervous. It's fine. So, would you like to do a Cambly lesson or have a conversation or pronunciation practice? What kind of thing would you appreciate?
Uh, I'll ask you something.
Okay.
How can I say the verb? I know the adjective advantage. Advantage.
I don't think we have a verb for advantage.
Or phrasal verb. When I searched, I found stand out.
Stand out? I don't know if that's
Stand
really
out.
I don't think that's related to advantage. I mean, you could, no, I don't think it's the same.
They're not the same?
No.
Yeah, there is no verb from the adjective advantage.
No. As far as I'm aware, no. In English, a lot of times we only use like one form of the word for some reason for certain words.
Like what?
Like advantage. I don't know. That's the first thing that comes to mind. But there are other ones where it's like we might just say it in a different way, but we don't hardly use the. If there's another word, I don't even know what it is because that's how much we don't use it.
Let me explain what I mean. If
Okay.
I want to say America is known for democracy.
Bah. Did you see what just happened with the elections? Okay. Yeah, but what about advantage? What's the example there?
Is not they're not the same. Is famous for or is known for.
Is known
Isn't
for,
the same
famous
as
for?
advantage?
No. Advantage is like if you have like you're better off than somebody else or something.
Better often? Great. I know the meaning of advantage, but I want to explain with a verb. America
You could
is
say
known
has an
for.
you could say have an or has an advantage over, but really we don't say it like that much.
Great. What does it mean? Let's roll up our sleeve. In the first of lesson, let's roll up our sleeves.
Normally it would be sleeves. That means let's get down to business. Let's get started.
Let's get started, or great.
Or what?
What will we do in this lesson? This is
Oh,
my
that's
first
that's
time
why
to
you're saying that.
speak.
Yeah.
There is
So if
no
you want
flow
to
of words
okay, well, so if
in
you
my
want, we
head.
can do yeah, we can do conversation questions if you'd like, or if you prefer, we can do pronunciation practice or a Cambly lesson.
Kambli lesson.
Okay.
We'll go for Kambli lesson.
Okay. So would you like business English or describe it or English conversation, endangered animals, eating and cooking? Like what kind of topic?
There is something
How?
called detective story or puzzle, something like this. It's new.
I'm looking to see. Yeah, but I don't know what it's called because I think it's not under D for detective.
Okay, what do you think? What do you
Mystery the
recommend?
Hotel Puzzle?
Yes, I just
Okay.
saw it.
Okay, so yeah, we can do that. Let's see, this is chapter 1, The Mysterious Hotel. We won't finish it in one lesson because this is many lessons as part of a series. Is that okay?
Yes, only the first lesson.
Okay, we still might not
The
finish
first
it because these
chapter.
are, yeah, these are very long though, so we'll see if we finish it. But so if you'd like, you can begin by reading this part.
Again, sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh, if you would like, you can read this page.
Okay, this course tells the story of a mystery at a hotel. You play the role of a famous detective, and the story is told from the detective's point of view. From the detective's point of view. Each
Yep.
lesson tells one chapter of the story. You'll read out loud, interview suspects, examine clues. What does it clues mean?
A clue
Is
is
it
like
signal?
something that it like shows you what the answer might be. It's like a little tip.
Tip.
Mm-hmm.
And do fun puzzles as you solve the crime.
Mm-hmm.
This what's next?
What?
Chapter
We'll go to the
1.
next one. So, The Mysterious
Chapter
Hotel.
1, The Mysterious Hotel.
So
You've
here it
got
says,
mail. You've got mail.
exactly. Okay.
What
And
should
then
I
you read
do
this
now?
next page too. Then you read the next page.
The next page, new message. Famous detective,
Yeah.
congratulations. Dear famous detective, congratulations. Your purchase of the soul this book of puzzles and games entered you into our annual Detectives in Paradise contest, and you won. Your prize is a free vacation at the very luxuries for shadowing Palms Resort. Be sure to bring Solve This with you for some puzzle solving fun in the sun. Great.
Mm-hmm. That's
This
good.
prize can only be claimed next weekend and can only this it's difficult for me.
Well, probably that's because this is the first time you've spoken English to another person, and this is some hard stuff. So, do you want to do something else?
A little easier.
Okay.
What
Let
do
me
you
find it.
recommend?
Well, then there are some beginner ones. It wouldn't be the same kind of lesson, but I can find a different lesson. Let's see.
I need to speak without thinking in my language.
Yeah, that takes a long time in a foreign language. I don't know how to get to the other ones now because I think since we selected this lesson earlier today, I had a problem too. It's not showing all of the lessons like it should. So instead,
Okay.
I can show you a different website. This is for conversation questions.
Okay.
This is probably a good example of how Cambly sometimes has technical problems, if I'm honest, but I'll share my screen, and if you want, you can also open the page if you prefer.
I'll show your screen. I'll
Okay, so this
look
one,
at your screen.
okay. So if you don't want any of these questions, you can just tell me to skip. This first one says, should women always get custody, like keep the children after a divorce? Why or why not?
Custody. What does custody mean? Custody. The mother take the
Custody.
children.
Yeah, custody is who gets the children, the dad or the mom or both.
Separate the children, or the mother or the father take
Yeah,
the
custody
children?
means. Yeah, which do you
Could
think is
you
better?
please speak slower?
Yes, custody means who gets the children.
Who gets the children? Okay,
After
I
a
think
divorce.
mother. Great. I think mother should take the children. She's so close to the children, and most of the time she's with him. Father, most of the time, will be outside and work, but mother has this right, because the mother, from the emotion, mother is close to the children.
Okay.
More than the father, more than fathers.
Okay. So I'm just going to ask her another question. We'll do a different one. Well, this is about religion thing, so we'll just skip that one because it's not your religion. But what would people think of a man who backs down from a fight?
Backs down from a fight.
Mhm.
Fight like
An
fighting
argument or a
against each
physical
other.
fight. Yeah.
Physical
Back down
fight.
means, yeah, so back down means like they stop. They don't want to do it anymore.
Who backs down, like give
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Give up from a fight. He's the loser.
It could also be before the fight begins that they just say, I don't want to. But you would say the same
I
thing?
don't think so. I'll take the advantage and we'll go there. Well, I'll fight. I'll not give
Okay.
up. Backs down from a fight.
Men are so dedicated to violence, it blows my mind. Okay, this one says, can you explain what happens at a bullfight?
Bullfight. What does bullfight mean?
Mm-hmm. When two
I
bulls are
can
fighting.
two boys.
Should I skip this one? No, bull's the animal.
Should skip,
It's,
please.
yeah, okay. What's the hardest you've ever worked?
I'm fresh. I was a student, but in my earlier of college, I worked in a supermarket and in a pharmacy. So the hardest, they were easier. They were easy. I've never worked hard. I can say in my studying English is harder than work.
Okay. Mm-hmm. How important do you think it is to use public transportation?
It's so important because it covers most people, the average people. Some people don't have cars, so it's so important.
Exactly. And what was the most frightening experience or scary experience you've had?
I was praying. Do you know pray?
Yeah.
In my religion,
Mm-hmm.
pray. Do you know it?
I know what praying is, yeah.
Praying in a mosque. and during the praying, someone's beside me is when he makes a very loud noise. What we
kind
call
of
it?
noise?
Cry with a
He
loud
was
noise.
crying?
Not crying, shouting.
Why?
يعني he was sick. He remembered
Oh.
his illness. Shouting. Is it shouting?
Yeah, screaming, shouting, same thing.
Like screaming. He screamed, and he shot
Wow.
me.
He shot you?
He
What do you mean?
shot me. Shot. I
Shouted?
shouted. Yes. He screaming. He suddenly screamed. Are you with me?
Hello, I'm sorry. I forgot to
No
plug in my
problem.
computer. Okay. So
That's
you're telling me?
great.
Okay, what happened with the guy who was screaming at you?
He's not screaming at me. He screamed.
Well,
He
so what
suddenly
happened?
screamed.
Did
And
you get up and go somewhere else?
I was focused in my work and on praying, and he screamed. He suddenly screamed, and that caused me depression.
Oh. Well, that's horrible. I'm sorry.
That's
Okay. Oh, now I see. I don't know why. I don't see your video. I just see like a solid. No, maybe it is. Before it was just like a picture. Okay.
well.
Oh, now it's working. Okay. Are magazines expensive in Egypt? Do people still buy magazines even?
Yes, it's important, but nowadays people use the internet or TV more than magazines. But it's found.
Yeah.
It is found.
Okay.
Expensive? The question was, were it expensive?
Yeah, if they're
Yes,
expensive.
it's expensive. It is expensive.
Just to let you know, I know Cambly has the feature where it writes what I say, but I would encourage you in general not to use it because I think students practice their listening skills better without reading.
Yes. I used to read too much, but I never speak.
Yes. So over time, try to not look at the words. Maybe not today, but I mean, if you always depend on like audio, what do you do in real life? Because then, you just practice the listening by itself.
Okay. What was the day after yesterday? The day after yesterday, today.
Uh-huh. That's a pretty stupid
Today's
question. I don't know.
Sunday.
It's Sunday? For me, it's Saturday still.
Sunday. For me, Sunday.
Yeah, I know.
We started Sunday.
I believe you.
There is
I
a
know.
difference
Yeah,
in
yeah.
time.
Yeah, I know. Oh my God. Okay, so then it says, what kind of things do you do to improve or maintain your appearance?
My ability to speak English.
No, like your appearance means what you look like.
What I look like, I want to remove my glasses to do.
You don't like glasses? Excuse me?
I don't like. I don't like glasses.
Why not?
It barriers my movements. Without
Why?
glasses, the life will be more easier.
I mean, what kind of movement are you planning on doing?
Like exercising or anything else.
Okay.
Exercising, it makes me distracted. What
Okay.
about you?
I have to say the one time it really annoys me is if I go swimming because I have to leave them on the shore or I have to go in the water and then I get all full of water. You know, even if it's just it splashes, I don't like that.
Yes, when I play soccer, it annoys me. Annoys. The verb
Yeah.
annoys.
Yeah.
Great.
You're using a new word. Yes, that's very good. Okay. So,
Thank you.
These questions are very random today. This one says, would you ever consider being a farmer?
A farmer?
Yeah.
Yes. Something like this. A farmer. Since before I raised chicken.
Really?
Yes, I give it a try, but it failed with me.
Why did they die? What happened?
They died. All the chicken died.
Did you starve them?
Suddenly.
What was going on? Oh my God. Did they have a disease?
Yes, because of the weather.
Why? Because it was too hot? Where did you keep them
It's
outside
too
in the sun?
hot. Suddenly the weather was cold or a little cold. The next day, suddenly it's hot. But there was advertisement on the internet, but I didn't see them.
Oh, well, I'm sorry.
They shocked because of the degree, the hot degree, or suddenly the temperature increased.
Oh, that's pretty horrible. Well, I had a bunch of fish when I was younger, and either I got them when they were sick or I didn't feed them right or something because they always died really fast. So this next question
I'm
said,
afraid.
would you rather?
I'm afraid.
You're afraid of what?
No, and in the UK they say I'm afraid when they want to say I'm sorry. Is it right?
Yeah, yeah.
But not in general, like this.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't just say like instead of saying, I'm sorry I spilled this water, you'd say I'm afraid I spilled it. Well, I guess you could. I don't know. It's not really an American phrase, but you can say it. Yeah. But what's the
I'm
rest of
sorry.
your? Yeah, but like you wouldn't just say it by itself. What's the rest of your thought related to being afraid?
Yes, I'm afraid this is the wrong answer. I'm afraid this is the wrong answer. I'm afraid. Something like this. In a
What?
complete
That you killed
sentence.
chickens by accident, or what was the wrong answer?
Again, sorry, I can't. I can understand the question.
What was the wrong answer? You said something like, I'm afraid this isn't the right answer.
I'm afraid when did you ever raise the chicken?
No.
I heard something.
Oh, I said I had fish, but they died.
Fish.
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
I heard it, chicken. So I said, I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry to hear that.
Oh, thank you. Okay, now I understand. Okay.
Apologize me again.
Why do you have to apologize? It's okay. You're just learning.
When I want to say, when someone enters place without permission, and I want to say, you're apologized, you're rude. Is it you're apologized? Not you. When
I was like,
someone
what? What? What are you saying? If somebody interrupts, or what kind of thing are you describing?
interrupts our meeting or something like that, or interrupts my speak, I said to him, "You're apologized." Do I say you're apologized?
No, you would just say, like, so if someone said, I'm sorry to interrupt, blah, 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 blah. I mean, first of all, you wouldn't have to say anything in response. That's just a normal thing. But if you wanted to, you could say, that's okay, or don't worry, or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What
would you
does stand?
What?
I want to say, I'll go back to the phrasal verb stand out. That's what I want to understand. Stand out.
Yeah.
I want to say, there is no phrasal verb or verb from the adjective advantage.
We already covered this. No.
No. Great. What do you want to finish with me?
Well, whatever you want. Yeah, we
Another
have 2
question
minutes left.
or
Whatever you'd like.
I like to. And what do you recommend me when I start a video with another teacher? What do you recommend I do? What should I do to get the useful from the class?
Well, I would say you should determine specifically why you're learning English so that you can narrow the focus of what you need to practice. I mean, that's just generally what I would suggest. But also in general for students, I would say, because I used to be a translator, the 2 most important skills, in my opinion, are listening and speaking. You can also look at individual tutors to find one that has like an area of specialization if you want that.
Great. I want to talk about myself at the end of this class.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a civil engineer.
Mm-hmm.
I said my name. My name is Abdullah. I'm a civil engineer, but I want to work in teaching.
Okay.
I'm very passionate about learning and teaching languages. I need English I need to speak to gain more confidence while speaking. And I'm also needed to speak fluently and with a prestigious accent.
Mr. Fancy over there. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
that's
finished.
fine. Oh, that was the end of your introduction. Oh, that's very nice. Okay. Yeah. So I think you
You're
could
so
say
nice. You're so cool.
Oh, you're very kind. Thank you. Shukran lak.
You're
Hey, do you have
welcome.
a favorite singer from Egypt?
Shukra. Again? Sorry?
Shukran lak. Do you have a favorite singer from Egypt?
Favorite singer? Amr Diab.
Oh my God, he's the best. Do you like Mohammed Al-Sharnubi?
Hey, hello. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you.
No worries, no worries. So I will just introduce myself.
Okay.
So my name is I'm from England, but I'm living in Thailand. Do you want to tell me a little
Good.
about yourself?
My name is Abdullah. I'm from Egypt and I'm new to Cambly. So we'll go for conversation 101.
Okay, well, we only have 7 minutes here.
Okay.
Okay, yes. So,
I have some questions for you.
okay, ask me some questions.
If someone from the countryside, we say he's from, they're from, as a
They're
mockery.
from the countryside.
From the countryside. So he is,
You can say he is from the countryside or they are from the countryside.
or he's is something like that. He's like a farmer. He's
Yeah, so
a farmer as a mockery.
yeah, so he is
He's
the same
naive.
as he's. Yes, he is he's.
Yes, I know he's. We can say he's naive or something like
He's
that.
naive. Yes, he's naive. He's a farmer. He's not very intelligent, or he is very intelligent.
There is no word for that meaning.
He is or he's. So he is.
He's not a civil. So he's
is a word. So he's is he is.
yes,
together.
I know he's. He is. He's not a civil because he grew up in the countryside. So he's what? Fill in the blank.
He's not. He's okay. He's all right.
Not-
He's
Okay. You don't get me.
no. I don't get what you're asking me to do.
Okay. The next question. My little brother wears his shirt wrong. So what can we say about it? The shirt, his face is back and his back is inside. What we call about it? He wears
his
he
shirt
wears
is
it
on. He wears his shirt wrong, or he is wearing his shirt wrong.
wrong. There is nothing for that. Only this.
Or he is wearing his shirt incorrect. He has
The
his
shirt
clothes on.
The shirt is.
Or the shirt is being worn incorrectly.
Being worn incorrectly. Also,
Or
you
the
didn't
shirt
get.
is on backwards.
Yes, on backwards.
The shirt is on backwards. The
Can you
shirt
write
is on
it?
back to front. Yeah.
Back.
So the shirt is on
Words.
backwards, or the shirt is on inside out. The shirt is on backwards. I have another one.
Okay.
Or the shirt is on inside out.
Okay, I get it.
Okay.
I can say to him, the shirt is on backwards. Wear it again. Can I say flip it? Flip it.
Flip it. The shirt is on backwards. Turn it around. Flip it. Turn it around. Yes.
Turn.
And
it around.
another thing we say instead of backwards, back to front. Your shirt is on back to front.
Okay. Do you know the word chalk? Chalk.
Can you write it
Chalk.
for me?
CHALK.
Chalk. Chalk.
In American pronunciation,
I'm English, but we call it chalk, like a chalkboard.
Chalk. Yes.
Chalk, like a chalkboard, yes.
Did you ever write with a chalk or explain a lesson with a chalk?
When I was younger, yes, at school we had chalkboards.
When
But we
was
call
it?
them blackboards. So you write on a blackboard with chalk.
With chalk. Okay, I get it.
But children have chalk now. Children have blackboards and chalk.
Okay. In the example, why does everyone keep fixating on that? Keep fixating on that.
Keep succeeding.
Fixating.
Fixated.
The A.
So this word,
Fixating.
fixated.
Fixating.
Fixating means somebody is constantly thinking about this thing. Fixating.
Can I say focusing on instead of fixating?
Yeah, fixated is very extreme.
Okay, when someone is still woken up at night, why do we call about that verb? We can say why are you verb at
Awake.
that awake.
Why are you awake? Why are you awake at this hour?
At this hour, okay. The idiom take it with a pinch of salt.
Oh, take it with a pinch of salt. Just oh, this is a hard one to explain. Let me see. Idioms are quite take it. Pinch of salt.
Another a track record. A track record.
Track record, which means they do it all the time. So she has a track record of being late.
She has a track record of being late. Or
yes.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, and taking it with a pinch of salt means like you're skeptical about it. To accept it while maintaining a degree of skepticism. So it may be true, it may be true, it may not be true. So take it with a pinch of salt.
Thank you for having me. Hello.
Hello, Abdullah. Hold on 1 second. I'm just fixing my camera. No problem. How are you today?
No problem. I'm fine. Thank you. What about you?
I'm doing okay. Okay, so my name is Del Williams. I'm from the United States. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm from Egypt, and I'm new to Cambly, so I want to go for Conversation 101.
Conversation 101. Okay, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Cambly lesson. Okay, my name is Abdullah, as I said.
Yes.
I'm from Egypt.
Yep. Go ahead.
Great. I'm a civil engineer, but I want to work in teaching. So I want to improve my English speaking and gain some kind of confidence when speaking in front of the camera. No voice, no voice. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't. There is no voice. I can't hear you. Okay. Can you speak?
Here we go. Yes. Okay.
Now
Can
I
you hear
can-
me now?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
And you'll
clear.
be able to see me in a second. Okay. All right. So I'm back. Now, so what do you
We
want to
do-
be? You said you wanted to teach English, or
No,
can
not
you say that?
English.
Hmm.
Arabic. I want to teach Arabic, so some
Okay.
non-Arabic speakers,
Okay.
English speakers.
I understand. I understand it now. Okay. And this is your first time on Cambly, is that correct?
Yes, my second
Okay.
time. I made
Your
the trial lesson.
How many lessons have you taken with native English speakers outside of Cambly?
I used to speak to myself. I never.
Yeah. You never had a native speaker teacher, is that correct?
Yes, that's
Okay.
correct.
So would you like to work on your fluency and conversation skills? What exactly would you like to work on, Abdullah?
I want to work on. There is a topic. It's called